There's something almost magical about the right colors. They don't just change what you wear, they change how you feel. Many mature Black women believe that, with age, they should stick to neutrals or muted tones. But the truth is, the right colors can revive your glow, soften your features, and make your skin come alive again. Every shade holds a quiet power to reveal the vibrant, confident, radiant woman you already are. Today, I'll show you 12 colors that make mature Black women look younger, luminous, and unforgettable. If you love learning the kind of fashion secrets that highlight your beauty and elegance, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell, and tell me in the comments, which color makes you feel most confident? This video was made with you in mind. Color has a language, and for Black women, it speaks louder than any accessory or makeup trend. The right shades can make your skin look luminous, your eyes brighter, your smile softer. But the wrong ones? They can steal that light away, making you look tired or dull, even when you feel amazing inside. That's why color isn't just fashion. It's energy. It's presence. It's how you tell the world who you are before saying a word. As we mature, our skin naturally changes. It may become slightly drier, less reflective, and that youthful glow we once had might fade a bit. But that doesn't mean it's gone. It's just waiting to be reflected back. And that's where color becomes your ally. Think of it as light that dances across your skin, highlighting your undertone, whether it's golden, caramel, red, or olive, and bringing that glow right back to life. Most women were never taught how to choose colors that work for them, especially Black women. Fashion has long centered on palettes made for lighter complexions, leaving darker skin tones with advice that doesn't translate. But when you understand the science of undertones and contrast, you realize something powerful. Your skin is the perfect canvas. Rich, deep, radiant. It can handle color with strength and grace like no other. Now, let's talk about that undertone magic. Every woman has a natural temperature in her complexion. Some warmer, some cooler, some neutral. For Black women, those tones often sit beautifully between gold, red, and olive. When you wear colors that share the same temperature as your undertone, your face lights up. The whites of your eyes seem brighter. The skin looks smoother. And even without makeup, there's a quiet glow that says, I feel good in my own skin. There's also a visual psychology behind it. Warm, earthy tones like terracotta, caramel, or mustard bring a sense of approachability and comfort. They feel grounded. Vivid hues like fuchsia, coral, or emerald, on the other hand, project vibrance and confidence. Cool tones like lavender or icy white offer balance and calm. When used right, they can make your wardrobe feel alive again. Not because you're chasing trends, but because you've learned how to honor your skin through color. Many mature women start to shy away from color with time, thinking bright shades are only for youth. But the truth is, color doesn't age you. Wrong color choices do. Faded beige, harsh gray, flat black, they can drain the life out of your complexion. They erase the beautiful warmth that defines your melanin. That's why the secret to looking youthful isn't covering up. It's lighting up. It's choosing hues that mirror your natural energy and reflect the light back to your face. When you master this, something shifts. You no longer need a full face of makeup to look awake. Your clothes do the work for you. Your wardrobe becomes a kind of skincare, softening your features, highlighting your glow, and amplifying your natural presence. The right color next to your face can lift your mood and your look at the same time. It's like instant radiance, wrapped in fabric. This is what today's video is all about. These 12 carefully chosen colors are more than style tips. They're small acts of self-love. Shades that say, I'm still vibrant, I'm still magnetic, I'm still me. Whether you're dressing for brunch, the office, or an evening out, these colors will help you look and feel your absolute best. Because true style doesn't fade with age. It evolves, just like you. Let's start exploring the colors that have the power to bring youth and light back to your look. The tones that celebrate melanin instead of hiding it. Each one of these shades was chosen for a reason. They complement the richness of your skin, balance undertones, and reflect vitality in the most elegant way. The first is mustard gold. Unlike the harshness of neon yellow or the flatness of pale tones, mustard gold glows softly. It sits between gold and amber, echoing the warmth in your complexion. When worn near your face, in a blouse, a scarf, or even statement earrings, it lifts your features like sunlight at golden hour. It's a color that says, I'm radiant, I'm confident, I'm alive. Then we have coral. Not the loud tropical coral of summer trends, but a gentle, warm coral that blends pink and orange in perfect harmony. Coral adds a youthful touch because it mimics the natural flush of healthy skin, that lit from within effect. On darker complexions, it creates a soft, luminous contrast that draws attention to your smile and eyes. It's one of those shades that never overwhelms. It just brightens, quietly and beautifully. Next, emerald green. This one is pure sophistication. Emerald has the kind of richness that complements deeper skin tones without effort. It enhances the golden or reddish undertones in your complexion, making your skin look smoother and more even. It also has a regal energy, elegant, calm, yet full of presence. When you wear emerald, you don't need to shout to be noticed. You simply glow. And then, royal blue, deep, clean, and commanding. Royal blue has this rare ability to refresh the complexion, creating a refined contrast that feels modern and timeless. On mature black women, it has the same effect as good lighting. It sharpens the edges of your silhouette while adding a feeling of serenity. It's one of those colors that whispers power rather than screaming for attention. Now, before we continue, take a second to think about your own wardrobe. Which of these colors do you already own? And which one are you excited to try? If one of them has already made you imagine a look, maybe a coral blouse or an emerald dress, tell me in the comments. I love hearing which shades make you feel most beautiful. And if you're enjoying this journey into color, make sure to tap the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next part. Because we're just getting started, and the next colors are truly breathtaking. When we wear color intentionally, we're doing more than getting dressed. We're telling a story about how we see ourselves. These tones don't just flatter the surface. They bring back the inner light that experience sometimes dims. Mustard, coral, emerald, and royal blue are like 4 keys that unlock your natural radiance. Each carries a different message: joy, vitality, confidence, peace. But together, they form a visual symphony that feels timeless. The beauty of these first 4 colors is their versatility. They can live in casual linen, polished satin, or soft knits. They work in prints, solids, or small accents like handbags and shoes. When placed near your face, in scarves, blouses, or jewelry, they highlight the warmth of your undertones and make your skin appear fresh and even. You'll notice how people respond differently too. The compliments sound new, more genuine, because what they're seeing isn't just a color. They're seeing you. These shades remind every woman that color is not reserved for youth. It creates it. It's what makes you magnetic, visible, unforgettable. And as we move into the next part, we'll explore colors that bring elegance and softness, tones that whisper refinement and timeless grace. The next group of colors carries a quiet kind of power. They don't shout, but they're unforgettable. These shades add sophistication, warmth, and balance to your wardrobe, making every outfit look intentional, refined, and alive. Let's start with terracotta, also known as burnt clay. This shade is pure elegance. It's earthy, rich, and perfectly mirrors the natural warmth of melanin. Terracotta works because it's grounded, not too orange, not too brown, just the right mix of depth and light. On mature black skin, it creates a calm, luminous effect, softening the complexion while adding presence. It's the color of grounded confidence, the quiet glow of a woman who knows her worth. Imagine a terracotta blouse with gold accessories or a linen dress that flows effortlessly, timeless, chic, and radiantly you. Then we move to fuchsia, that bold pink with a pulse. Some women fear bright pinks, thinking they're too loud for their age, but that's a myth. Fuchsia is magnetic because it contrasts beautifully with darker skin tones, bringing warmth to the face and vibrancy to your expression. It's playful but elegant, powerful yet feminine. Fuchsia says, I'm alive, I'm joyful, and I'm not afraid to be seen. It's stunning in a blazer, a flowy top, or even a statement lip color that instantly lifts your look. It's the color of self-celebration. Now, wine, or what some call burgundy or deep plum, is the definition of refined maturity. Where black can feel heavy or flat, wine feels luxurious and alive. It has enough darkness to slim and structure your silhouette, but enough warmth to keep your glow intact. It complements silver jewelry beautifully, and when paired with ivory or caramel, it looks incredibly polished. Wine is the color of poise. It speaks of confidence, grace, and timeless beauty. Every woman should own at least one piece in this shade. And finally, white ice, that gentle alternative to bright white. True white can sometimes cast shadows or look too stark on deeper complexions, especially under artificial light. White ice, however, has a hint of softness, a touch of cream or gray that diffuses light beautifully. It brings out the undertones in your skin without washing you out. It feels crisp, clean, and effortlessly modern. It's the perfect neutral for balancing bold colors, but it can also stand on its own, simple, graceful, and radiant. What's magical about these four colors is how they work together. Terracotta grounds you, fuchsia energizes you, wine empowers you, and white ice renews you. They create a palette that tells your story, mature but fresh, confident but approachable, radiant without trying. When you wear them, it's not about following a rule, it's about reconnecting with your essence. Remember, style is not about hiding your age, it's about highlighting your evolution. These tones highlight everything that makes your beauty unique: the richness of your skin, the warmth in your undertone, and the quiet glow of a woman who's fully herself. Every time you reach for one of these colors, you're saying, I'm choosing to shine. And before we move on to the next part, where I'll show you the final colors that bring true sophistication and modern energy, let me remind you, there's a little icon appearing above right now. Tap on it to watch another video where I dive deeper into fashion for mature Black women. It's packed with tips that will help you express your elegance and feel even more confident in your own skin. Trust me, it's one you'll love. Now let's continue this journey and unveil the last four shades, the ones that define elegance, power, and timeless radiance for women who've learned that style only gets better with time. Now we arrive at the final part of our color journey, the tones that embody calm confidence, softness, and timeless power. These are the shades that whisper rather than shout, but still command attention in the most graceful way. Let's begin with honey yellow, a warm, rich tone that feels like sunlight resting on your skin. Unlike metallic golds or shiny fabrics, honey yellow is soft and creamy. It warms the face and instantly lifts your energy. It's especially beautiful on deeper complexions because it reflects light naturally, without exaggeration. Imagine a honey yellow blouse against your skin, or a simple scarf that makes your eyes seem brighter. It's joyful but mature, like optimism wrapped in fabric. Honey yellow says, I'm glowing from the inside out. Next comes olive green. This is one of those underrated colors that every mature Black woman should embrace. Olive has an earthy, grounded quality. It's calm, balanced, and endlessly chic. It harmonizes beautifully with warm undertones and can be paired with nearly any other shade from this list. What makes olive special is its quiet confidence. It never tries too hard. A well-cut olive blazer or a soft knit in this shade instantly feels elevated and intelligent. It's the color of peace, balance, and understated luxury. Then there's lavender, a gentle yet powerful tone that radiates serenity. For darker skin, lavender acts almost like soft light. It brings a subtle brightness that feels airy and feminine without being overly sweet. It has a calming energy, the kind that makes people feel comfortable around you. In fashion, it's a beautiful way to express softness and sophistication at once. Picture a lavender blouse with gold jewelry or a flowy dress that moves with the breeze. It's the language of grace, effortless and refined. And finally, caramel, the perfect neutral for women who want warmth without dullness. While beige or taupe can sometimes make the skin look flat, caramel does the opposite. It enhances it. It echoes your own natural tones, creating a monochrome elegance that feels both modern and timeless. A caramel trench coat, handbag, or pair of trousers instantly adds polish. It's the kind of color that whispers class, not loud, but undeniably powerful. These 4 shades, honey yellow, olive, lavender, and caramel, complete the story we've been building together. They represent harmony, balance, and inner radiance. Worn together, they create a wardrobe that looks intentional, elevated, and alive. Each of them has the power to make your skin glow, your features stand out, and your confidence soar. They're not just colors, they're tools of expression, reflections of your experience, grace, and joy. And here's something I've learned after years of styling women over 40, 50, and 60 more. When you wear colors that honor who you are, you stop chasing trends. You become timeless. You walk differently. You look in the mirror and think, yes, that's me. That's who I've always been. So, if you're ready to embrace that version of yourself, to dress not just with style, but with intention, I've prepared something special for you. I curated a collection of clothing pieces that capture this same elegance. Beautiful, high-quality items that flatter your figure, enhance your glow, and fit comfortably into your budget. You'll find the link in the video description and also pinned in the first comment below. Each piece was chosen with care, thinking of women like you who love fashion that feels good, looks incredible, and celebrates maturity with confidence. Because dressing well isn't about impressing others. It's about feeling radiant in your own skin. Now that you know all 12 colors that rejuvenate and illuminate mature Black women, you have everything you need to transform how you show up every day. Not by changing who you are, but by highlighting your natural brilliance. When you wear colors that reflect your light, something inside you shifts. You stand taller. You smile easier. You look in the mirror and see not just style, but a woman who's proud of her story. These 12 shades aren't just about fashion. They're about rediscovering your own brilliance, honoring the beauty that experience brings, and showing the world that elegance has no age. If this video inspired you, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss what's coming next. And tell me in the comments, which of these colors made you feel the most like yourself? Now, if you're ready to keep this glow going, click the video that's appearing on your screen right now. It's all about beauty and style secrets for Black women over 60 who want to look even more stunning, confident, and radiant every single day.